Alright, good morning. Or afternoon, or wherever. Morning here. We are in it. Beer League, our first, well, my first Beer League match of this season. We got some Crosskeys coming up. I want the right overlay here. There it is. That's better. That's better. Yeah, our team, Super Nintendo Chalmers, is 2-0. Bagel won his standard race, and Emok actually won his Crosskeys race both last weekend. Now it's my turn. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna ready up and we'll let Dimitri know that we are ready to go. Once he's ready, I think we'll get started, so this will be fun. So this is my third race in a stretch of 4 over the past, 18 hours. I did 2 pilot spoiler races last night with John. We split. We're 1-1. We have another race at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Here we go. Key to pod. That's fun. Need quite a few keys to pod, more than likely. Arts is the first tier pull, that's fine. That's useless fairy. Also fine. Grab it that time, there we go. Huh. Matt. Now that I think about it. 2 brothers. I don't have bombs for that. Let's see where Sank starts now. Key to Castle Tower. Interesting. Alright, where does Sank start? In the Dark World. Let's see how long we can bunny walk before we get sniped. Another key. What's this one? This is Skullwoods. Fine. We get an entrance here, and then we can... Well, we can't get to pod yet. We don't have the money, but it's a piece of art which we can't get. Probably not going to get. Okay, that's not helpful at the moment. It's looking more and more like we're gonna have to go into cack from the south. Yeah, okay. So outside of the actual pod entrance, nothing over there is worth coming back to. Why did I start at Sync? I'm a dope. Start at Link's house. My house. See if we can scrape a bomb or two out of here. See if we can grab one more. Oh. Okay, perfect. We grabbed 2 or 3 total. 2 more there. What's that? Another shop. Lots of shops early. And no money. Alright, not worried about the race game either. That's good. It's kind of a pain to get to. Alright, that's old man start. Okay. Alright, that's Spiral Bottom. Spiral Bottom in the village. Also nothing. Do we grab another bomb here? Sometimes they show up here. Nope. I don't have the money for that. I'll need to come back. How about Vanilla Chicken Hut? That's exciting. Alright, there's our money for the chess game. Alright, Saha. We found Saha. Green Pendant. Okay. I don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. We are out of bombs, though. So I might need to buy bombs instead of chest game. Alright, this is where Two Brothers connects. So that's Hyrule Castle, so that's not super useful, I don't think. What's this drop down here? Love it. Don't need to worry about magic bat drop down. That was Uncle. Magic shop at the Smiths. Magic right there. TR main. Grab another bomb or two. Yeah, grab one more. Alright, I don't have the money for the merchant yet either. Alright, Hyrule Castle. Come back to you. That's the bat. Okay. That'll be Bottle Merchant. We'll do it one more time because then we can get chest game too. Super Bunny. Sea House. More bombs, nice. I don't hate that. Alright, let's go buy... We'll do Bottle Merchant and we'll do chess game. Then I'm gonna come back. And I want to do Super Bunny, I think. So I'd rather not do Bomb Escape at the moment. Big key to TR. Fine. So we'll see where this connects. Any luck, it connects to Death Mountain. But there's at least 2 items here, and then we can, with bombs, we can do some stuff along the south side. Big key to Eastern, and the hook shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where is this going to connect? Might as well check it while we're here. That's junk. Alright, there's some money. This is nothing. Alright, so not really a ton in the village here. Alright, Fairy Ascension. Let's take it. This connects to here. So there's Dark World. Let's do some exploring, I guess. Ooh, got sniped immediately. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can leave it for now. It's a good, easy way to get into the Dark World. Once we get a sword, we can get through it a little bit easier. What do we got here at Mini Moldorm? Junk. Dr. John, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for waking up early-ish. Hey, how about you don't do that? Alright, what do we got here? We got a couple of these. Alright, so Paradox Bottom. I want to remember that. Give me no hints. Alright, that's fair. I appreciate that. And nothing. Okay. Okay. Where do we want to go now? Probably this way. Like a dual-purpose hookshot there. Thieves Town. We can get 4 checks done here pretty quick. And then die. I don't want to die yet. Okay. Nothing super useful here. That's the first dungeon we found. So, there's that. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. We found, TR. Chair is sinking. Small key there. Yeah, the first, I don't know, hour-ish is really just finding entrances. And hopefully a sword. Alright, here's Eastern. Eastern Palace. And we can check. We have 4 in logic checks. Might be able to get a 5th. Just requires navigating a dark room with only the hook shot at this point. Map the swamp, fine. No boots. Yeah, I asked Dimitri if he wanted boots or no boots. He said no boots. I've never done a Crosskeys seed where I started with the boots, so that's fine. But it is a little bit, you know, if you find the boots early, it'll definitely give you an advantage. But even more than boots, if you find the right connectors and a sword, that is huge. Early sword in this mode is kind of nice. Map of Thieves, where we just were. Awesome. Alright, we'll try it, because why not? We gotta die out of here anyways, so we'll give it a go. I'm lucky I can hook, damn it. Where am I? Down here. How did I get down here? Okay, we got through. Interesting. All right. Key to pod, so that's 2 keys to pod. If we ever find pod, we'll be able to do some stuff there. Not a lot, but some. After this, it might be worth popping back into the Dark World, potentially. We also have Hyrule Castle. We can grab a couple items there. But I'm leaning towards Dark World stuff. We can get to the Village of Outcasts pretty easily. The Bad Ice Rod Cave, okay. Fun. That's it. We're done here after this. Yes, we are. Alright. Actually, we could do Lost Woods stuff, too. I am thinking Dark World, though. We can get a bunch of stuff in Skull Woods. Hop in here. Luckily, it's quick. drops us out on Bumper Ledge. First time I was here, I got sniped by that guy. Alright, so this is junk. Yes, I don't know if our Sank start is at Pyramid, which is lovely. Which means that Back of Escape is either locked behind the Hyrule Castle small key or beating Agatu, which is always good. So we're really gonna hope we find that key. Actually, I want to go in here. What am I doing? Alright, so this is vanilla. Okay. Big key to Hera. Hey. And I don't know, this might be required to be a small key to this dungeon. I think it is. Although we can... Yeah, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's save the key. Let's just die. I guess I could have got wall mastered too, but whatever. Alright, so checked everything there. So it's more or less vanilla Skull Woods, which is not bad. Because this entrance will connect with the back. It's just a question of whether this is vanilla or not. It is. Okay. Over here. Thank you. Oh, okay. I thought I was in some trouble there. What a waste. Okay. That's all I can do here. I don't have the big key and I don't have the fire rod, so... That's fine. Boots is nice, though. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, there's a couple entrances over here I should probably check before going into Village of Outcasts. Because I'll forget about them if I don't. Alright, that's Spike Cave. Lovely. Thank you for showing up. This is one that the first couple of times I played, I did not remember to check here. Because in Rando, you'd never, ever really go here. Alright. Now we're talking. Thank you, NPC. TR small. GT small. Big key to pod and a sword. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That was close. That was also close. Death here is not super punishing, but it would hurt. All right, let's check this. That's junk. Does this also give bombs like it does in the Light World? No, but it gives fairies. Cool. I didn't know that. now I do. Castle Tower. We can get both items here. It's just gonna be slow. Which I wonder if I can... Alright, so stun prize looks like it's $20. That's good to know, actually. Actually, I don't have the lamp. I'm not gonna fight with it in the dark. We know where it is, though. It's a nothing burger there. Town is front of tavern. Brewery is a connector, which we should explore. The dancing woman is... Alright, that's our death mount. That's lovely. Now we can check all this stuff. That's not anything. We can get across the bottom too. Hammer is locked by mirror. Oh boy. Spec Rock Cave done. Let's Spec Rock Bottom. Paradox Top. We found another Paradox connector. It was somewhere. Oh, it was over by Ice Rod. It was Ice Rod Cave. Get the items first, and then I'm gonna check that other connector just in case we get locked out, like by myths or something. All the money was up here. And another sword. Alright, cool. Cool. I want to check this, see where this goes. And, okay. That kind of sucks, actually. Because now we can't get back there. So that also connects to there. Shit. Kind of stinks. That's one of the worst places it could have gone. Alright. We have a couple of things we can check. Sick kid. I don't have a bottle yet. Good. Alright, that's bumper. I can get through. Where does that connect? Useless without the cape. Or the mirror, I should say. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the entrance by desert for now. We're gonna go... I haven't done anything in Lost Woods. Anything on the north of the map here I haven't even touched, so we gotta do that. We also have Hyrule Castle stuff we can do. What was this? This was Death Mountain start at the library. Which I haven't rescued Old Man yet, so I don't actually have it as an option right now. Where was it? Oh no, it was this one. This was the castle. Yeah. Small key to thieve. Fine. I'm gonna want a death warp out of here, I think. Unless we get lucky and find the mirror. We can stun the guard at the bottom, take some hits off a ball and chain, and get back. Because we have entrances we can check. We actually know where the bat is. It's right here. Actually, right next to where we are. We can check that before we check entrances, I think. Kind of convenient. Didn't matter, but kind of convenient. Alright, I still want to check at least one of the entrances to Hyrule Castle here. So Hyrule Main is on east side Death Mountain. Check a couple entrances here. That's Meyer Shed. It's nothing. we have this one entrance at the bottom we can check. And then I want to go, I think, back into the castle and check the other entrance. Now we can check over here. And if this is nothing, we can come back and do the rest of Death Mountain on the west side. Oh, okay. So that actually connects to here. That gives us an entrance, and it's Mimic Cave. Okay. Mimic, 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 mimic. Alright, so let's go back over to the east side of Death Mountain here. What haven't I checked? Most of the stuff along the bottom, actually. Mini Moldorm. Not much here so far. Oh, that's pretty good. Sahara, we can... Oh, we don't have... Oh, fire source. It's that. Alright, that's dead. So there's, what, one more? I think we can check. One more spot, and then we can actually check stuff in the Dark World. Should probably do that. We can check this. Is this Old Man Rescue? Yes. Alright. Okay, that's good. So we can rescue him out of logic. Hopefully he gives us something good. Mirror would be amazing. Samari is pretty good. I can't even be mad about that. So there's two entrances we can check here. And then we're done. Figures. Okay. Alright, I gotta check. Actually, I have Old Man start now. Eventually I'll check where the back of this goes, but now we have relatively easy access to CAC. Like I said, I haven't touched any of this Lost Woods stuff yet, so we're gonna do that. What do we got here? Ganon. Oh, that's good, actually. Compass. So we know where Ganon is, and he's not locked behind anything weird. So, alright, Smith is there. So what haven't we seen? We haven't seen Cackwell yet for a drop-down. There's Cackwell. Okay. No glove. What's this drop down? This is the thief. Lost Woods Thief, and it's a key. We'll probably want to grab that at some point. So what other drop downs have we not seen? There's only one, right? Oh yeah, that one. That's the one. Quick check here. Spiral. Alright, well, we get an item out of this anyways. 17 items from Go Mode. I'm not even counting at this point. There's way too much. We have only found like 3 dungeons. 4, I guess. There's a key for one we haven't found. Alright, so this connects to... Oh, that's... I knew that, actually. I knew that. What else? I guess there's a couple of things we can check in TR, which is up here. Two small keys. We can do some stuff here. The old Hyrulean middle finger. Thank you. Big key to GT. That's not necessarily required. It's possible we don't have to climb GT at all. Oh boy. Yeah, I was in trouble there. That's fine. That's fine. Not gonna worry about that. Let's go back into the dark world, and we have to run all the way around to get down to, like, the hype cave area. No glove, no hammer, no flute makes this tough to get around. Oh, that. You bastards. Alright. I haven't done any of this stuff either. Archery game, which is vanilla, I think. That's the second vanilla entrance we've had. I think Chicken Hut was also vanilla. There's a key to pod. That's 3. It's actually not bad. 3 smalls and the big key. We can do some damage in there too once we find it. Hey, a glove. Look at you. God bless Stumpy. Nope. Bomb shop is... There's Pod. Speaking of Pod. So no hammer, so we can't eat Pod. We know where hammer is. We need that damn mirror. And no bow. We can't do bow side. I don't even have a bottle to potion glitch it, so we've got to go through the front door. Yeah, I think I want to do this. We'll need one more small key to unlock everything. But I won't be able to get Harmless Hellway. It's alright though. We can get to the back. Actually, we'll need two more small keys to get everything. Not one, because they opened the front door. I didn't have a choice, though. Alright, so these are not in logic at the moment. can't get Harmless Hellway without another key. And honestly, even if I got it, I probably wouldn't save it. Back and forth between the same two spots. There we go. There we go. Okay. Interesting. See if I remember how to do this. Yes, hit me, hit me, hit me. Perfect. Perfect. Still have a couple more things I want to check over here. Alright, so we'll need one more pod small to beat the boss, 2 more to get Harmless Hellway. I could have checked the bow side, actually. Maybe we'll do that after. Alright, that's Desert West. I have the small key, I do not have the big key, but I can get 4 checks in here. Alright, this isn't going too poorly. Another small fire. I kind of like that. Hey. Take a fire rod, that's for sure. Okay, that is. Where is that? Crookshot Cave, Desert East. That is ether. Nothing. Might as well check the desert main entrance while we're here. If that's nothing, I might go back. So we can check the bow side of pod. It's still a cop. I should have gone the other way. Bad routing. I could have gone this way quicker. It's alright. Alright, where's Desert Main? Where does that lead us? This is Sangstart. This is Desert Main. Okay. Well, let's not waste the trip, I guess. I can open up the pod entrance too. It's just a lot of walking around. At least we have the boots. It's nothing. There we go. Wow. Wow. So I'm not worried about that, so we can just do this. Oh yeah, I don't have the flippers, so I gotta go this way. Yeah. Okay. I want to walk out of here. I want to take that portal back to the Dark World, I think. Then we want to go get that hammer. Honestly, probably should just go get the hammer now, but... whatever, we're already halfway there. Then Elok will never have to come back here. Hey, Emok, thank you. This is John. Okay. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for the good luck. How do we get to Death Mountain the easiest? That's the question. I think we go down here. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I think it's the easiest way. Yeah, sorry, I haven't looked at the Twitch app in a while. Well, on the last couple of days, anyways. I want this one, I think. I think this is gonna bring me to the Spec Rock exit. Oh, yeah, close enough. Close enough. That's dumb. Yeah, so there's our hammer, and now we can, you know, get around Dark World just that much easier. Yeah, honestly, this seed has not been that bad. I've definitely seen and played worse Crosskey seeds, at least so far. Item-wise, we're doing okay. Key-wise is okay. It's entrances. Is that a bloomerang? Yes. Okay. Alright, that's Mire. Do I want to do stuff in Mire? I probably should right now, right? We have a small key. We don't have the big key. Yeah, makes sense. This, I think, 6 check. I think we can get all 6 checks that aren't big key locked if we do it right. Not that I want to do cutscene chest, but kind of have to, I think, at this point. Hearts. Yikes. Oh, I have pop. What was that? Apparently, the anti-fairy got me before the fairy got me? It's kind of mean. Oh, not the infantry, the Stalfos head there. Another GT small. That's what, 2, I think? And the big key. I haven't found GT yet, though. There's a, what, 4, I think, dungeons I haven't seen yet? 5, I guess, if you count Skullwood's back. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen Ice, I haven't seen Swamp, Skullwood's back, I haven't seen Hera or GT. Alright, that's 1 key. Alright, so I could beat Helma right now. I just don't know if it's Crystal or Pendant, but just do that, and then we can get out. And then I think I want to jump here. fine. That's it. All right. It's fine. Let's actually start at Sank, which is gonna let us get to the top of Hyrule Castle. Get away from me, thank you. Alright, this is TR East. We have the big key. Yeah, might as well. I can steal this key. I wasn't far enough over. That's dumb. Wish I could see what this entrance is, too. Oh, it's down by the dam. Alright, TR West. I actually haven't checked Pipe Cave entrance yet. This was one of the things I wanted to do when we were in Pod. Then I can actually go back to Pod and eat it. The only thing we'll have there is Harmless Hellway. It's the one thing we haven't checked. Right? Oh, I haven't checked, I don't think I could check. Oh, no, I did check the big chest. What didn't I check? Oh, no. No. I'm way off base. Just 2 checks over here. There's a check on the boss, and then Harmless Hellway. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. Ice. Okay. Haven't seen ice yet, but... when we find it, we should be able to basically clear it, even without a small key. So this will be my first dungeon. Well, dungeon boss. No idea. Crystal Pendant. None of it. I think I only have 2 maps. 2 useful maps. I think I found Hyrule Castle map. That's right, I forgot about this. Relatively painless. They grouped up nicely. more hit, I think. Yep. Alright. Helmet down. And it's a crystal. Heck yeah. We could beat Eastern too. We could beat Eastern. Yeah, we were in here earlier and cleared everything but the boss because we didn't have the bow. I don't even remember what we got in here. Hopefully this is another crystal. It is. Love it. Love it. Alright, where do we go now? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. We can check Bombo's tablet. And there's a couple of entrances down there we haven't looked at yet. It would help if you remembered that you did not have flippers. Actually, let's do this first. It's Hera, and it's fully clearable green pendant. That's our first bottle. We know where we found Sick Kid. I'll have to remember where he is. Another key to Meyer. I want to just do this once. So I'll come back. I'll do the basement after this. And then never have to come back here. We found Saha. He was in Pack Village. Where was Sick Kid? Sick Kid was by Link's house, actually. That's a relatively quick thing to check once we save and quit. I think I have to check the basement at this point. Item-wise, we still need Ice Rod, I think. Actually, I don't know. Depending on where the entrances are. I mean, we'll need mitts, most likely. Given the rest of the entrances we can't get to, but... wait, what am I doing? I wanted to check the freaking basement. Just talked about that. Alright. So I want to check the mirror-locked entrance to the race game. And then I want to go back. I'll do the Bombos tablet and the couple of entrances down there. Then I need to get back into the village, Cack Village. But I want to turn into the kid too. Ah, what a waste. That's alright. Hera's dumb, we don't have to come back. Fully cleared. Yeah, race game was just $20, so I'm not worried about that. This is the... Alright, I haven't seen this yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might need to check the connector at some point, but I don't want to do it now. We needed the ice rod, so... With some finagling, I think we can actually... Oh, no, we can't. Not yet. I was gonna say we might be able to beat TR, but I think we need one more small key. Alright, I think we're done in the dark world from here. So we can just check this stuff that we haven't checked yet. Bonk rock. Fine. Blind's hut. Nice. Probably should have checked this way sooner. Although we didn't have a glove, so it was hidden a little bit. Alright, there's our key. We can check Harmless Hellway at some point if we want. I think we're done after this. Big key to swamp. Where was the hook shot? It was early. I got it in the village in one of the item checks somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly where. But it was pretty early. I had that before he had a sword. Map. Okay. Actually. Yeah, the hookshot I've had. I just found the ice rod, which was in kind of a good spot. It was in Speck Rock Cave, but that entrance was the mirror-locked entrance by the race game. Saha was here, I think? Yeah. Alright, that's our last key to Pod. So now Pod is fully in logic. I should have checked some of that other stuff. That's okay. We can do this again. Because there's still some stuff at the top of the castle that I haven't looked at yet. I get distracted by Turtle Rock, which was up here on the other side. It's another dark entrance. And another dark entrance. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? I think the best way to do it is go back to Bumper Ledge. Where was TR Main? That was in CAC. I should have checked that while I was there. It's the first time I went in there, I didn't have the fire rod. Alright, this is Hookshot Cave. Alright, Thieves Town is beatable now. Thieves Town is fully clear. Alright, so where does this go? Let's hook. Alright, not the worst. There. We haven't looked at this yet. What are you barking? No. Knowing you, probably nothing. Alright. That's where the lamp was? That's where the lamp was? Oh boy, alright. Ooh, Skullwood's back. It's another one we don't know if it's pendant or crystal, but we've gotten lucky so far, so... Skullwoods. tempered, half magic, blue potion. We're ready to rock here. I need this key. Then we're done up here, I think. Got him. Was that Sank Heart? And a crystal? Look at us go. That's 3. We can beat the... Actually, I should probably check. Alright. Should probably check the map, because I've got 3 maps in the Dark World. Ice is a pendant. Thieves is a pendant. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we know all of our crystals. We just don't know if any of them are red crystals, which we can check. Oh, we have both red crystals. Alright. So, whatever. Call it Pod and Eastern, whatever. Okay, so now, what do we want to do? Now barking. There's a dog that's just running around. That makes a ton of sense. This is TR back. Fun fact, I didn't... I don't have it. Alright. Would love a TR swap key. I didn't steal the key from the Pokey. I was trying to do it. If I had done that, I could have beaten this dungeon right now. Alright. That's good. We know where that is. We know where that is. I probably want to be in the Dark World for this. Actually, let's... I should have done this the first time. We still need to find Swamp. That's the one entrance, and Desert back. So we do need a couple of entrances still. That's Ice Rod. Gross. Have I checked this? I feel like I have. I think it was Hookshot Cave, right? So I want to check Graveyard Lid, King's Tomb. And I think there was a small key at the drop down. I think it was Lost Woods Thief. that I can grab. I just don't know if I need it. Ah, it could be swamp, actually. I probably should. Yeah, I don't have the mitts. I need to do it this way. The dam. Oh, I needed that too. I totally forgot. Key to skull. We don't need. We just need the big key for the last item. We also are going to need the flippers. I could do it this way, actually, right? Castle tower. Gross. I want to steal that key in TR. And I can check the two items on this side. And then I want to beat TR. Because we know it's a crystal now. Oh, stupid. What am I doing? I should have just not been dumb. What a novel concept. Don't be stupid. Flippers would be huge. Amazing. Look at that. Big key to Meyer, that's also beatable. Well, it's a little bit of a pain to get to, but it's fine. So this will be 4. Meyer will be 5. And then it's swamp and desert, which I haven't found yet. So I actually want to steal this key and mirror, I think. We'll leave lava chest behind and hope for the best. Oh, don't you dare. Alright, fine. Okay. So now... go beat Trinex, then we can go... I gotta figure out where we're gonna go after that, but... Oh wait, was it here? Or was it up top? It was here, okay. Well, it's a good thing I filled up on health. Thievestown being a pendant kind of stinks, because I was going to go there next. Oh, super quick ice floor. Super quick ice floor. Alright, shouldn't matter too much. Or at all. Alright. Of course. I don't need that 300 on the desert ledge. Grabbed that. Alright, I want to go to Meyer, I think. It's really not a great way to get there right now. But I also want to check the item, the sunken item that I just got from the dam. Ah. All the way over here. That'll be 5, right? 5 crystals? Yes. Might be worth doing this. Then we still need entrances. And flippers. Alright, that gets us... Oh no, it doesn't get us into Meyer. No, it doesn't. Not yet. Need the mitts. Well, at least we can get around easier, I guess. It's easier to get back up here. Not that we need to get back up here anymore. Alright, I did not hit the switch. Did not hit the switch. Alright. No cape. But that's fine. Oh, that was so dumb. Go, swing the sword, get out of the way. Nope, not so much. Ay, ay, ay. You just walk over spikes, because why not? Still didn't hit the switch. Alright, let's do this again. Ugh, gross. Alright. Another bottle. Alright, I guess we go activate that flute. Maybe I have to beat Castle Tower? So I think the well was at the Lumberjack Ledge. I also need to see where the back of this leads, but actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll lead to Meyer area. Hey, look at that. That connects to there, and now we can do some stuff. Desert back would be nice right now. It's the library, which is the last thing we haven't really found. Let's do this. Alright, so we can get into there too. There's double ether. Oh! I mean, GT. Oh, we need desert big key too. The desert back wouldn't really do us any good. Is that gonna do it? Yes, alright. I guess we can get lava chest now. We also need small key to swamp. Okay, actually that is not bad. Big key to desert, nice. That's one of the ones we needed. So we need small key to swamp. And then we just need to find entrances to the back of desert and swamp. And the flippers. I do not have the GT big key. It's ahead of Bob. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. That Hyrule Castle key is going to be good, because I can do everything else in Hyrule Castle now and not have to beat Aga 2. Aga, I mean, given where Sank is. Alright, I guess I have to do this. Fine. Accidental win there. Oh, great, thanks. Some weird collision there, but we'll take it. Would help if I did it the right way, yeah. Yeah. That's good. There's our flips. That's whatever. So now it's just the desert small and some entrances. Ooh, here's an entrance, and luckily we found that big key. So swamp small and swamp entrance for go. Swamp small, swamp entrance. It'd be funny if the swamp small was locked by flippers. Honestly, kind of, it's not unheard of at this point. Desert north, just so we clear. Alright, so I've got to check. There's 2 more entrances here. Oh, I never activated the flute, so I've got to go do that too. Brewery. Alright, so now I need to... Oh, there was a small key on... Oh, that's right, there was a small key on, Lake Hylia Island. Was this Ether, right? Ether. There was a small key on Lake Hylia Island. That... I need to check that. Ice. I am not going to do ice right now. It's good to know where it is. I do not want to do that right now. Alright, let's activate the flute finally, and then go get what is hopefully the the Swamp Palace small key. So we're 1 entrance and 1 item away from go mode. I really hope this is the small key. So if we could avoid going into ice or thieves at this point, I would love that. Give me the swamp small. Come on. Damn it. So close. Hate this screen. Not there. Alright, here's swamp. We found the entrance. Now we just need the item. Can we get lucky? No. Okay, so we don't really need entrances anymore. I'm trying to think if we found all the item entrances. Alright, that's the other spec rock. That's fine. Alright, so we're on a hunt for the Swamp Palace small key. And honestly, it's probably in a pendant dungeon somewhere. Alright, let's do this. We did find the Hyrule Castle key. And then we're gonna have to do probably Thieves and Ice after this if we don't find it. This is locked behind Agate 2, and we don't even have the GT Big Key yet, so couldn't do it even if we wanted to, although I don't want to. Not there. Pick the shovel and then go over to Thieves Town, I guess. Alright, well, at least we know what we're looking for. Swamp's kind of a pain to get back to, but whatever. What small keys are there in the game that I haven't found? There's 2 GT smalls, a Swamp small, and a TR small. So if I find a small key, there's a 1 in 4 chance it's the one I need. Also haven't checked PED, which I guess could be a thing. Oops. Alright, that was pretty good. So not there. Yeah, I think. Actually, where? Yeah, we gotta do ice. Don't want to, but it's too many checks in there to not do it. Then we're just like we're diving dungeons that we've already been to for single items. Both small. All right, so I can go through this pretty quick. I think I can go through this pretty quick. It's not the item we're looking for. That ain't it either. Alright, check iced tea, and then we can head down to Boss Land. $17 hearts, and we skipped a full heart somewhere. I might have to do Castle Tower after this. I think that might be the move. Might have to be the move. Oh, there is an entrance now. I'm not worried about entrances at this point. Ice is done. Thieves is done. Castle Tower is in the Village of Outcasts. Okay. This connects, but I don't remember what the connector was. Was it the dancing woman? Spiral, that's fine. Oh, that connects to the light world. That was stupid. I wanted to connect to the dark world, which there isn't one. I should have just fluted to 3. Do we read head? Yeah. We've got to go through this way anyways, because we don't have bits. Not dead. I need hammer. I didn't want to do this in the dark. That's why I didn't do it before. I remember now. I didn't want that part. It's alright. That's alright, we made do. I almost dashed off the side of the pit there. Checking the race room. Dimitri hasn't finished yet. Don't know what that means, but... Left move. What? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Let's see what's here. One thing I do not want to see is the mitts. Almost guaranteed mitts show up here now. Is that it? No. Alright. That's the GT. Oh no, that's Skullwood's pit. Oh. Alright, so that wasn't it. Where's TR West? Down by the dam. Alright. Let's do it this way. We have so many one-off things to check. The 3 of them are basically right here. Pretty sure we checked the torch and it was nothing. I'll have to check it again just to make sure, though. That was the full heart we skipped. Got it. Now I remember. Okay, not desert. So we have pod and TR. We need to check stuff in. Not there. You can also check Skullwood's big chest too, but not gonna worry about that yet. This is TR West. So I want to check lava chest. Fine. Gross. Alright. So not in any of those. Running out of things to check here. Probably should bomb jump this because I don't know what the drop down is. Should be enough. Where? I must be missing an item cave somewhere. Oh, Spike Cave. Spike Cave, right here. We have no safety. Oh no, we have burner. We have burner. There it is. We're good. All right. Okay, let's do this thing. let's do the thing. So just go mode swamp and right to Ganon. So no mitts. We've not found the mitts. Alright, which one was it? Top left, I think. Here. Yep. Ah, Dimitri just finished. Damn it. Oh, that stinks. Whatever, let's just finish. We're already almost here. We're almost done anyways. Alright. Quick clean finish. Finish at like 234, 233, 234. Just have to get back to the Lost Woods. Alright, let's finish this up. We'll drop in at like 230. Almost exactly, yeah, 230. pause on the GT climb, which we never even found the big cave. This. There we go. Finished a little under 6 minutes behind. I forgot about Spike Cave. But there's so many other dense places to check. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, Swamp Palace Small. That was it. Locked everything. Well, locked the end anyways. So we basically last location Spike Cave, which is awesome, but it is what it is. Yeah, same thing for him. So he was a little faster than me. It's fine. All right, so that brings Beer League record down to 2-1. But we split the Crosskeys, which is okay. I think we're better in the co-op modes, quite honestly, but it was close. Yeah, that's the worst part is I could have checked Spike Cave when I routed in Graveyard Ledge and what's it called? I could have won this. If I had remembered to check Spike Cave when I was at Graveyard Ledge, it would have been once I found Swamp Entrance, I would have been in go. It was like I would have been able to skip all of Thieves and all of Ice. This could have been low 2s. Oh, that was so dumb. Alright, well, that's it. We'll be back in a little over an hour. We got one more pilot spoiler race today. And we'll have one more this week, and then some Beer League stuff. We haven't done any of the co-ops yet. We'll have to squeeze those in the next couple of weeks, but the pilot spoiler has to get done by Friday, I think. I think it was the 23rd, whatever day that is. I think it's Friday. We got to get that done this weekend, some night this week. But that'll be it. I'll be back in, like I said, a little more than an hour, 1 Eastern for pilot spoiler. John and I up against Gem and Clearmouse, so this should be fun. All right, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.